Hi guys, before I get into this video, I just want to issue a little bit of a trigger warning. When we talk about Eugenia Cooney, of course, we're talking about somebody who has an ED. So if anyone who's clicked on this video finds this topic triggering, then I'm going to say, please don't watch this video. Move on to another one. Love you guys. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy first weekend of Pride. Yep, we're going to get into a little bit more drama. This time, you've guessed by the title, Eugenia Cooney. Now, Eugenia Cooney has found herself in yet more controversy. I'm sad to be sat here making another video about Eugenia. But there are some things that we've kind of got to talk about a little bit. Recently, I think it was yesterday, Eugenia posted a photo on Instagram that has a lot of people really pressed because, of course, if you don't know, if you're not aware, Eugenia does suffer from an ED and is very open about that. Eugenia recently posted a video on her YouTube channel that was her trying on a lot of summer outfits. One of the outfits was a bathing suit, and that caused so much drama. But yesterday, Eugenia posted a photo on her Instagram where she's wearing a sequined sparkly dress and put the caption, "Never lose your sparkle." A lot of people replied to Eugenia in the comments saying things like, "Oh, you've already lost your sparkle, your skin and bone," all these kind of really nasty sort of comments about her body, her physical appearance. Of course, you know, I do understand the thing about this not being safe because it can be looked at as sort of pro-Anna content, and I do really understand everyone's concerns. However, another YouTube channel called Pastel Belle made quite a few videos about Eugenia Cooney, and she actually ended up having her channel kind of taken down for a while because of the videos that she made about Eugenia. She recently posted a thing on her community tab saying, "Oh, there are detractors out there. When it comes to Eugenia Cooney, there are detractors out there who are trying to excuse Eugenia's behaviour." So if you don't follow Pastel Belle, I'm going to read out an excerpt of the post that she made on her community tab regarding her Eugenia Cooney content and also stans of Eugenia Cooney who are apparently excusing Eugenia's behaviour. According to Pastel Belle, people who use YouTube have been selecting not interested regarding Eugenia's content, but are still getting notified about her videos. The videos are still popping up. Eugenia's videos are ending up on the trending page, meaning YouTube as a platform is not only turning a blind eye to what she's doing, but actively promoting her latest pro-Anna video. Pastel Belle went on to say, "Contrast that to my video about her, which used clips from her videos being temporarily moved for promoting harmful content. To YouTube's credit, they quickly reinstated the video when I brought it to their attention, but I really wish they would act quickly Eugenia's content as well." Lastly, you may notice an increase in Eugenia Cooney stans and edgelord contrarians attacking people who are calling out her abuse and exploitation of her ED. I can assure you that I and the other creators who are passionate about protecting children aren't fazed one bit and will continue shedding light on this whenever it's necessary. The kids she's affecting cannot speak up, so we will keep speaking up until our content is age restricted and she stops glamorizing/exploiting her ED. I truly believe that having a platform of any sort comes with a responsibility. It doesn't matter whether you accept that responsibility or not, you still have it. And if you abuse your platform, people have the right to call you out for it, especially when you abuse it at the expense of people who are at risk and vulnerable. Now, I've made a few videos about Eugenia myself. I wouldn't say that I'm trying to excuse Eugenia's behaviour, but I would say that there are things that people pick on about Eugenia that I don't think it's necessary to pick on all the time. Things like, you know, oh, you saw a little bit of her hot pants or underwear in a video that she made where she was showing off her shoes. To me, that kind of stuff was a bit nitpicky. I totally understand the fact that Eugenia posting pictures on Instagram of her body can be seen as pro-Anna content. As I said, I totally do understand that. So I wouldn't say that I'm a detractor to people like Pastel Belle, but what I would say is that I think rather than taking the focus off of her posting pro-Anna content, concentrating on something like her maybe flashing a little bit of hot pant or a little bit of underwear, to me that just wasn't important in the grand scheme of things. You know, Eugenia is a 27-year-old woman, and when we talk about Eugenia, you know, I do think we just need to be aware of that. You know, she is a 27-year-old woman. She might be suffering, of course, but to pick on her for things like the panty incident, I was a bit like, nah, you know, that is really not it, in my opinion, you know. But I'm going to go through some of the comments under Eugenia's IG photo because there were a lot. At this point, we just don't know if Eugenia is ever gonna accept people being concerned for her, and that's quite scary. In response to Eugenia's most recent IG post, Katie of course 7 said, "Come on, you should know better, you're a grown adult. You have many young girls who look up to you. This is not the life to promote. Promote getting better." Another commenter wrote, "Honestly, this is just so painful to see at this point. It hurts me to see such a sweet person in pain. But I'm struggling so badly with my own ED right now. This can't be healthy for me to continue following you. I'm sorry, girl. I really hope you win this battle you're fighting." Another person posted warning young girls that Anna may look glamorous. It may seem glamorous when you're a teenager, but the truth is, as you get older, you're really going to do some serious damage to your body, your internal organs, everything like that. I mean, you know, it's very difficult. What do you say? This person did also go on to wish Eugenia well and hope that she gets therapy, the help that she needs. Daylight Destiny wrote, "Guys, she doesn't care. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from having a heart and clearly noticing something is going on and wanting to encourage help. But it's so obvious that at least right now she doesn't care. I hope everyone is taking care of their mental health. And if this is bothering you, I really encourage you to block her and spread the word to your loved ones too as well, if they have younger ones to protect. But we can't force her, and I think we are exhausting ourselves more than doing anything for her, really. But I hope you choose to heal. Eugenia, life can be so special and have great moments, but it's about what you make it." One thing is very clear when we look at Eugenia Cooney and the responses that she gets on all of her Instagram posts, YouTube videos, everything like that. When we look at all the responses that Eugenia gets, 90% of them are encouraging Eugenia to try and get help. They're expressing concern for her, all of this, you know. 90% of the comments and the feedback that she gets, that is what it is. Everybody wants the same thing for Eugenia. Everybody wants to see her thrive and get healthy and well and go on and have an amazing life. But right now, it doesn't seem that Eugenia wants to listen to any of the feedback at all. My thing is, who's taking these photos that she puts up on Instagram? You know, it must be her mother or someone else around her, like a security person or another relative, because Eugenia is never seen really holding the camera. You know, she's not taking a selfie like this, unless she's taking a camera outside and putting it on a self-timer or something. But somebody is allowing Eugenia to continue posting these photos on Instagram where she's showing quite a lot of her body and the condition that she's in. Someone's allowing it, someone around her, you know. It must be her mother, I don't know, you know, but I feel like that is all private family business. But at the same time, we're all worried for Eugenia. We're all very worried for her. But at what point do these comments that we give to Eugenia become bullying? At what point do they become completely unhelpful? You know, we don't know if feeding into it is, you know, more harmful than helpful. I'm just really at a loss with this topic. You know, Pastel Belle can go on her community tab or her YouTube channel, make a video, talk about it, just like I'm talking about it, of course. But I just don't think that any of this is actually convincing Eugenia to get help. So what do? You know, I think the only kind of logical answer is for people to stop engaging with her content. How do you stop all these people from commenting, expressing concern for Eugenia? Because at the end of the day, I really think that Eugenia feeds off of that. I think that as long as people are commenting and engaging with her content, she is just going to continue. And it's awfully sad. It is very, very sad and tragic to think about that. But it honestly looks like she's just going to keep going, doing that all the time. All the time she's receiving comments, receiving praise, or receiving comments of concern. She's just going to continue. So I guess the only thing that I can say is stop engaging with her content. That is the only way that anyone will kind of tackle this issue. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Please do let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Eugenia Cooney situation. If you've got any bright ideas, you know, anything that you think anyone can do that might get through to Eugenia, if you've known someone who suffered with a very severe ED like Eugenia, how did they get help? How was anyone able to get through to them so that they could then go on to recovery? Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.